Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I almost didn't have a video today. I started work last Thursday and I'm a substitute teacher, and like the school year, ow, that was my hip. Last year, the school year started and I've only worked 4 days, and like not even consecutive, because it was Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday. Today is Wednesday that I'm filming this. And I'm so emotionally exhausted. I barely feel like I can move. Yeah, and the video that I originally had planned for today, I was gonna be talking and like had to have like critical thinking skills to like do, but then a very exciting package showed up at my front door and I was like, I've been saved. I've been saved by the universe, which is actually great because I've had a really terrible week. Not only with starting work, I found out last week I need like $1,000 worth of repairs on my car. Well, actually it's not $1,000, it's just that the dealership was trying to charge me $1,000. I need 3 different services done, and like the parts are like $120 together, and they're trying to charge me like $800 in labor, and I was like, I understand in this economy, but like, no. Kindly no, especially because one of the repairs is actually their fault, but they are like, it's not our fault. And I'm like, of course it's not. Why? Yeah, but that, and then like a bunch of other stuff just has been randomly happening. So when these showed up, I was like, okay, my luck is turning around. So anyway, hello everyone and welcome to whatever this video is going to become. My name is Rena, and today we are going to be unboxing the new Stray Kids albums. Yay! Also, before we get started today, I just want to thank everyone for helping me hit 50 subscribers. I'm literally so happy right now. You guys don't understand. It was really funny because I think I hit 50 subscribers on Thursday, and literally I need to know all of Wednesday. I was like very like compulsively checking and being like, I'm 49, I'm at 49. And then of course I go to work on Thursday and I have no service, and I go to, maybe it was Friday, because then I think I went to physical therapy and I couldn't check my phone. And then I get out of physical therapy and I check my phone and I'm at 51. I'm very thankful. Thank you. If you're not subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. I do Stray Kids stuff sometimes. I mainly do like books and clothes and like vlogs, but like I'm a huge Stray Kids fan. Little obviously. So yeah, I do some Stray Kids stuff. So if you're interested in that, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. Yeah. Also, if you like the video, it helps other people who might like my stuff find it. So like, I really appreciate it for those of you who like. Thank you. Yeah. So actually, I did already open one Karma, and that is this CD version. I did that for one of my reading vlogs that I was supposed to be out before this video, because shipping originally, I was not supposed to get these yet, but these came early. So I always go day of and try to get any of the albums I wasn't able to pre-order, and this guy was it. So unfortunately, I got it at Barnes, and it was Barnes & Noble, for those of you who are not in the US and don't know. Sorry. I got it at Barnes & Noble, and it came wrapped in plastic, and like it comes with this like sticker in the back, and it comes with this sleeve, like this like band, because you're supposed to be able to like pull this out and then put it back in. I have to rewatch my vlog footage, but this is broken. It literally came broken, and I'm trying not to be too mad about it because I literally actually paid $7 for this with like the discount. I have like the Barnes & Noble membership discount, and then I also have I had like reward credit, so I literally paid like $7. So I'm like trying not to be mad about it, but it sucks because I don't plan on buying another one. If this is your first time watching one of my unboxings, I'm not like a professional unboxing channel. Like, this is just, I usually I usually post more like book content and like clothes content, so like unboxing is not my thing. Also, I usually with skits content, I don't have Twitter and I don't really use Instagram, and I'm on TikTok, but I don't get like Stray Kids TikToks very often. So I've basically seen like no promo. For this, I have no idea what the photo shoots are. I have no idea what's going on. So this is going to be very exciting. And yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go because this is Hop, and I have a random Maximint like mini version that's there. But I have no idea where these are gonna go because my Stray Kids shelf is full. Yay! But we're not gonna talk about that right now. Let me just shut up and get into opening these. Vote, which one should I do first? I'm gonna go with the white one. Sorry if you said the blue one, you were wrong. These are the Target ones. I don't really shop at Target anymore, but when I did the pre-order, for some reason the code was not working for me. I think it was just because there was literally tons of people on the website. So I wasn't able to pre-order straight from Stray Kids, and I'm not willing to risk not securing at least one version of all the CD versions, of the like main CD version. I'm really nervous right now because I'm so burnt out already, and this is a review. Usually when I do my book videos, if I mess up, I get to just like, you know, pretend I didn't, versus like I'm a terrible actor, so you will know if I re-record anything. So yeah, anyway, this is the white version. I'm not gonna lie, this box already leaves much to be desired. When I saw that they were finally going back to the boxes, I was hoping it was gonna be like the Ordinary or Go Live boxes. Those are my favorite. I feel like you could throw those things at a wall and they wouldn't break. So I'm a little bit sad that these like really flimsy cardboard boxes are what they're going for. Yeah, I do appreciate that at least it's a box, and we have like one of these guys. Right, so this is what it looks like right when you open it. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm incredibly happy about that. So that's very fun. It also has the title of all the songs. Yeah, can you see that? I think you can. I think you can. It's really cool to see the song names in Korean, because on Apple Music, they only have them in English. So that's exciting. And right at the top, what are you? So there's like this little mini folder thing. This is what the back looks like. It's kind of just like Karma. Okay, are the photo cards in here, or like what is this? Okay, I think these are just pictures. So I think we should have 8 for all the members. We got Chan. We got, is this Lino? Recently, a lot of pictures of Lino and Ian look the same to me, which is crazy because Ian's my bias and I just like could not tell. This is Lino. I think they're in the order. Changbin. That's a good picture of Hyunjin. My sister is going to rob me. Even though these, I'm pretty sure, come in all the albums. We got Han. It's the way I forgot Felix's name. That was crazy of me, actually. Felix, Sungmin, and Ian. I also, so the vlog where I go through the CD is not out yet. It was supposed to come out before this video because I thought I was getting these albums way later. But what's it called? These came early. So, yeah, I think I came to the sudden realization that whenever I say like Felix's name, when I'm not in a sentence and I'm just like saying Felix, I tend to say Felix. Like, I changed my accent. It was embarrassing. And Cynthia called me on it. I was like, I don't know why I do that. Go back, please. I don't have the mental capacity for this right now. Okay, thank you. All right, and then next up on top, we have, oh my God, I think they're like little tickets, but they also, I think, could function as bookmarks. Ah, I hate this crinkly plastic. Like, yeah, so first up we got Ian, and had like his birthday, and then sorry, I thought the release date was gonna be their birthdays, and I'm like, that's crazy. Stray Kids are calling their birthdays release dates, but no, it's their birthday and like the release date of the album. So he looks so good. But that's the bag. We got Sungmin, and then oh, they look so good. I know it's literally like 3/4 of his face, but he looks so good. They all look so good this comeback. Oh, I forgot the dog was on my bed because he was sitting amongst my stuffed animals and he just jumped out and that really scared me. Oh, okay. We got Felix. See? What is that? Why do I say his name like that? We got Felix. And then Han. I think you understand what the front looks like. The Han and the Hyunjin are stuck together. I almost called this Hyunjin. Called him Hyunjin. Jesus Christ. Han. Hyunjin. Yeah, I will tell my sister to get the white one because she's not a fan of his black and white hair, but she really likes the buzz cut. So, and Hyunjin's her bias. Can you, Changbin? Can you focus on Changbin, please? Oh, and then also on my, like, list of unfortunate events this week, my phone screen cracked. I have an iPhone 12, and I really was hoping this iPhone 12, my iPhone, I think I had a 6. lasted me literally till the iPhone 12 came out, so 6 years. Here's Chan. That's a really good picture of Chan. Wow, look at the knees. Anytime Stray Kids wear shorts, I'm always so surprised because I'm so used to seeing. I feel like they're always wearing like so many layers that like when they dress in shorts, I'm like, what are you doing? Why can I see your legs? What is happening? I really do feel like I'm a Victorian guy seeing a woman's ankle, except you know like ah. I don't know what's happening today. Okay. Yeah, and it's fully a Wednesday. Luckily, I had today off. If I had to work all 5 days this week for school. Crinkly plastic, sorry. If I keep making faces, I don't like the noise of that plastic. Okay, and then then there's this postcard. This postcard was also in the other CD version. So I think this is like the postcard. Hopefully the photo cards. Next is the photo book. Okay, I was like, so I picked up the photo book, well, I picked up the photo book, and this was all that was left in the bottom, and it's the CD, and then this is the bottom of the, like the box, and I was like, where are the photo cards? They're in the front cover! So if you're someone who, okay, and they are faced down, but I know there's one of their backs. Very exciting. So this is the part where I show the photo book. I'm gonna do my best. My ability to hold these open is like never good, so we're gonna do that. Something else fell out. We'll go over the other inclusions in a hot second. We got karma, because I got good karma. Why do you need ceremony? I want ceremony to be a part of many people's moments, either as a walk-up song or BGM. Please tell me why. It took me longer to realize that BGM meant background music, and I was like, ah yes, blue, green, magenta. That's not even a color code that people use. What? I hope this song will make your precious moments even more entertaining with joy. And it's Chan in shorts. Again, my phone sucks. Luckily, the part of my phone screen that cracked, more Chan, sorry, page fold is in a weird spot, is like not my camera, because I can't afford a new phone right now, especially with the repairs to my car. More Chan. Also, I got super lucky. Oh, and then it has the same question in Korean. Oh, it's on page 11. That seems significant. I don't know. Does 11 mean something to you? Sorry, I just processed this picture of Chan. That's a very cool picture of Chan. He kind of looks like he's gonna be a part of Disney Zombies. I love that movie. Okay, that's not a read. I genuinely love zombies. I love Milo Manheim. So like whatever. Lino. Or Lino. A picture of Lino where he looks like Ian. I don't know. Recently, I feel like they look like each other. Mother like son, for real. Do you need ceremony? A ceremony allows people to share joy together. Sharing it together is what makes it really precious. I think we need ceremonies because of the thrill we feel when we share the same emotions. Lino. That's a really gorgeous picture of Lino, and I know I'm not willing to break the spine on this one. I tend to have like another version. You tend to try to get 2 of each version so I can like break the spine on one on the photo book, just look at it properly, but I don't have a second one secured yet, so I'm not gonna break the spine yet. Honestly, I don't know if I'm actually gonna put the part where I'm reading it in Korean, because my reading in Korean is not good. I am proud of myself because I feel like I'm reading them and I do understand what's going on. That's not gonna make any sense if I don't put in me reading in Korean. Oh, okay. Next we're on to Changbin. This is a really cool picture of him. Again, they kind of do look like they're playing in the football team, like a rival team in the Zombies universe. Why do you need ceremony? I think the song will play a big role in boosting the team's morale and filling them up with energy. I believe it will be a track like Victory Song for us. And then we got Changbin. Wow, that does look like Victory Song where they have like the red and blue smoke. Cool picture of Changbin. More cool pictures of Changbin. Another cool picture of Changbin. I need to shut up. Hyunjin. Some more. I really like the lighting on these. I also love how like not white they look. It's fantastic. It like I feel like adds a lot of depth to their photos. Why do you need ceremony? I hope that the moment you hear this song, good dopamine will naturally burst out. I also hope that this song is played in the background when our listeners have something to celebrate or when they have accomplished something. Hyunjin. Han. More Han. Sometimes I really wish these opened a little bit more flat. The page break makes it look so wacky, and it's like a really cool picture. Why do you need ceremony? As feelings like adrenaline rush are well expressed in our title track Ceremony, I believe it's a must-play song for moments of joy. I also hope that the song itself will become a symbol of someone's ceremony. Han! Han. I was like, wait. I swear. Felix. See, this is what I mean. Felix is wearing shorts, but he has like socks that go up. So like when I see their skin, I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of ankle, sir. Put it away. Felix. The lighting is so good on these pictures. Why do you need ceremony? This song contains a lot of Stray Kids' authentic and confident sides, so I hope our stay can catch that. As much as you've been waiting for our full-length album, I believe we'd be able to have a great time together during this comeback. And then this picture, in case I didn't show it already. And then Felix. I really kind of like the reference back to Victory Song. That's cool. Felix. Now we're getting to my bias line. Everyone pray for me. Oh, Sungmin! He looks so good. Wow, very geometric and very cool. I can't get over the lighting. The lighting is so gorgeous. Why do I need ceremony? Why do you need ceremony? I think it's a gesture that contains the pure emotions of the exact moment. I believe it's the biggest action that can explode out of someone when they reach a goal or make an achievement. No words can describe that overwhelming joy and emotion. That's why I think it's an important ritual that you should experience in the moments that are precious to you. And then a very gorgeous picture of Sungmin. And then in Korean. I think I've hit my reading in Korean limit. You probably haven't seen them. I've been cutting them out because my Korean is not good. Just screaming into the abyss casually. Ah! I almost hit myself in the face with the book. Oh, Jesus Christ, I almost fell out of my chair. Why do you need ceremony? I think ceremony is a natural behavior that comes out when you want to express your joy through action. Expressing your emotions with your whole body makes the moment feel even more special. That is why I think ceremonies are necessary. I'm gonna bite the book. And then a very fantastic group picture. Oh, okay. So this group picture is the group picture from this guy. Wait, so are these different in all? Wait, this is, oh, I understand. I saw this. Okay, so this is the same in all of them. But it also comes with this postcard that's different. And then we got lyrics. Da, 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 da. Ceremony. Sorry, why am I not showing things? Lyric book. Lyric book. Lyric book. Wow, the Phoenix logo is so cool. Oh, for Ghost, it's so pretty. Oh, 0801. This song, it's officially been added to the list with Haven, where like I can't listen to it unless I like prepare to cry. It accidentally came on my drive to work, I think on Monday, and I literally was just like at the red light outside of my work, crying my eyes out of my car, and I was just yeah, okay. Ceremony, and then the English ceremony, and the credits, and more. Oh, thanks letter, which is in Korean, and I'm not even going to attempt. Don't worry. And then we have messages from all the members. I will attempt to read them later, because though I do understand what they're saying most of the time, I don't believe in my ability to read in Korean out loud. Wow, they look so good. And we're all done. Now it's the time you guys have been waiting for. Well, actually, what I've been waiting for. Actually, just, that's a lie. There's also a sticker sheet, which is super cute. Has them, and then it has, like, oh, Changbin Poppet in pink. That's so cute. Lino Ceremony, Big Chan, Hip Hip Hooray, Hyunjin Celebrate, Felix Karma, Ian Jump Up. The line about the pop-up toaster makes me laugh so hard. Okay, and I forgot we have the CD. Here is the little envelope. And oh, wait, sorry. Oh, it's like the foam fingers. That's cool. I need you to know. It took me a hot second to figure out what that was. Anyway, time for the photo cards. Okay, let's start with the one with the back because I feel like, okay, and my sister is gonna rob me. My sister is going to kill me for this card. Oh my god. Sup, Hyunjin. Okay, and then I believe it comes with one additional photo card. Y'all, I am gonna say this kind of sucks. Like, what do you mean it only comes with one photo card? And then if you happen to get somewhere that has more than one photo card, you get a second one. I looked at it. I'm so sorry. Hi, Chan. Oh my god. And now Cynthia is gonna kill me. But it's okay because she got the Barbie waistband Chan. So like, hopefully that'll keep her held off while I figure out how to hide that card from her. Okay, so I'm gonna pack this all up and then I will move on to the blue version. So yeah, in case you forgot to, this is the white version. I do feel like I held it up, but in case, yeah, I'm also out of, I'm out of photo card sleeves, and I'm out of binder pages, and I'm out of room on my binder, in my binder. Yeah, so yeah, like this is what I was talking about with the boxes. Like I only pulled it up literally right now to open it, and like, what do you mean the box is already warping? Like, hello? Oh, and then in case I forgot to show the sides, which I know 100% I did, it says Stray Kids on one side, the bottom is just like the label, the top is like blank, and then the sides are Stray Kids with the track list, which is super fun. Very cute. Also this came out, I don't know what this is from. It is like a little like punch out from like a card. That is so strange. I don't know where to put this on my bed. So, on to the blue version. Gotta get this plastic off. I am impressed with the conditions they came to me, because I feel like, so this is Target. Again, I don't really usually shop at Target. Before, I tried to get mine in person at, like, local K-pop shops, but this time that was not an option for me. So yeah, I do feel like sometimes when they come shipped, like there's like corners and stuff dented. I don't know how, I forgot how they package this, but like it's in good conditioning. Okay, here's the blue. Here's the side with the checklist, the bottom, the Stray Kids logo, and the blank top. This one opens the exact same way. All right, first up, again, we've got this little booklet, same print as the back, just colors are reversed. Is this the same photo shoot? Guys, this is how you know my brain is fried. I don't think this is the same photo shoot, but it's the way I just opened and looked at the other one, and I really can't tell. I'm gonna show them. Chan. Oh no, this is definitely different. I don't remember pink in the last one. Lino. Changbin. Sorry, my chair is now creaking. Hyunjin in a skirt. Hell yeah. Han. Felix. See, why do I say his name like that? The old-fashioned phone is very fun. In case you didn't see it. Okay. Sungmin. Oh, thank God. I was like, wait, where's Ian? Still in the folder. I'm dropping things. I think suggesting that Stray Kids plays American football is probably one of the funniest things they ever did. First of all, I will say that is a compliment because I don't like football. So, American football. I'm in the United States. So, like, when I say football, that's what I mean. So, really think, because it's like multiple comebacks now that they've had like football as a theme, and I'm like, it does make me Google a little bit. Oh, this is terrible plastic again. Oh shit, and I ripped it. That's what I get. I think maybe I'll just put these in like the photo strip sleeves. That was a horrendous noise. Why did it? Why? Okay, I'll start the other direction. We got Chan, same thing. Also, these are the same, just color reversed. Okay, Chan, Lino. These are such good pictures of them. Changbin. Does this shirt say I heart fuck? Look at his jacket. It could be I heart duck, or like that's a star. I starred. guys. The random pops of color that don't seem to have like any rhyme or reason in this one is making me giggle. I guess more yellow. And Han. Felix. Yeah, why do some of them have yellow and then some of them don't? We got, oh, because it must be yellow and blue. Sungmin, that's a really good picture of him. There is a fly in my room. This is in the very, and then Ian. Crinkly plastic. And then the postcard. Whoa, the glare was crazy. Okay, then here is, you know what, let's do, oh, okay, let me do the CD first. You got the CD, sleeve, and then the CD. See, I feel like this one looks better than the other one. I feel like with the white with the blue, I couldn't really tell, but now I can tell it's a foam finger. I got Phoenix stuck in my head. This is what's gonna be like all week. Okay. Oh, and then here, here's the bottom of the, excuse you, here's the bottom of the box. I will say this one has like, I don't know if you can see it on camera. There's like do you see it? It's like already, I don't know if it's like fingerprint oil. These are my sweat marks, okay? Sorry, that was me. But like, do you see there's already damage on the inside of the box? And I just opened this, so that's a little annoying. Oh, weird! And then this one also had the little tab. I wonder what these are from. Because they're like, no, they do feel like the same texture as the box. I wonder, yeah, another one. That's weird. The binding on the photo book for these is pretty good. I don't feel like any of the pages are gonna fall out. I don't know. I really wish they like flopped. They're a little more floppy. I know it's definitely because of the quality of the paper. I just wish they like sat open so I didn't have to fight the book every single time, because there's no line here, but with the white one, even when I opened the front cover, like we already started to get creases. Oh yeah, and there's like a few scratches already on this, which kind of sucks. Front page. What actions will you take today for future results? The future is always coming, but it never arrives, so I try to do my best in the present moment. I also try to be considerate of the people around me and everyone I work with. I think small actions like that can go a long way. And then we got Chan with the trophy. And then Chan, and then this page is the one with it in Korean. And then that's a really good picture of Chan. Again, it's just really unfortunate that you can't really see it because of the page folds. I really do think that whoever is in charge of formatting these should really make sure that they're putting some blank space in this fold so that the picture actually sits properly. And I really do think, again, that is not a Stray Kids thing. That is whoever is designing. When these go to print, like, you know, there's going to be some of it caught in the fold. So you really should be like calculating how big this binding is going to be and adding like that to the pages when it's formatting. People who literally bind fan fiction know that. There's no reason why literal professionals should be doing whatever this is. Sorry. Chan, but again, weird proportions because the photo book is bound weird. Another one with weird proportions. Chan looks really good. Again, not his fault. And then we have Lino. What actions will you take today for future results? I always try to warm up my vocals, even if I don't have to sing right away. I also try to exercise whenever I get a chance. Then a very beautiful picture of Lino. Very beautiful picture of Lino. Another one. I love the pop of pink. I feel like it really goes, I like the pink. And then another one of Lino. The fly is back. Why are you here? I hope my goldfish eats him. Now I'm wishing violence. That's how mad these creases are making me. More Lino. Changmin. I always try to let go of the day's stress before I go to bed. Removing the negative energy helps me start the next day refreshed and renewed. And then Changbin. And if you're, dude, my mom left the back door open for like multiple hours yesterday. AKA, we have a bunch of flies and mosquitoes in here right now, and it's so annoying. Changbin, and then this random lockers are a choice. And then another one, him with lockers. I started off being slightly upset that the binding is ruining these pictures, but now I'm really upset. Because, like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you're a professional? And I don't know. I'm really pissed about that. I feel like, what's that meme where it's the lady from Smosh and she's like, I'm an adult. Angela? I think it's Angela. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Because why? These pictures are gorgeous, and instead I'm fighting for my life trying to see them. And I paid money for this. Sorry. I do appreciate that these aren't being held together by staples. But, like, guys, this is, like, your how manyth album? You guys should know, not to Stray Kids, to the design team, you guys should know how to put a photo book together so that it's openable. Like, this is good, right? We have the negative space on both sides so that we can open and see the gorgeous pictures. Okay. I don't usually wish for or look forward to having good luck. I just try to focus on each moment and do my best. And when it works out, I enjoy it more than anyone else. Try to get it. I do think it's really fun how they were doing so much stuff, like designs and stuff, in Hyunjin's hair because it was so short. That's really fun. Okay, we've got Han. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky. Squeaky? New word. Squeaky. More Han. Han. What actions will you take today for future results? When I get the time to rest, I try to relax without thinking about anything. I find myself burning out when I try too hard, even during my resting periods. We got Felix with black hair. What? Oh, those are the Gentle Monster whoa, English. Those are the Gentle Monster glasses. They're so cute. I wish that I had enough money that my everyday glasses could be Gentle Monster and I could have multiple different ones that go with all the different outfits that I have. But that is not the tax bracket I'm in. So, what actions will you take today for future results? I think it's important to have a sincere and humble heart. I try to be steady and diligent about practicing and always humble to those around me. And then another picture of him. Da-da. Another gorgeous picture ruined by the page fault. So mad about it now. This is ridiculous. We got Sungmin. Sungmin always has some kind of chip in these. I think Sungmin is the one in, I think it was last year's D-Icon, however it's pronounced. He has like a bag of like spicy Lay's for like some reason, and it just like, I think it makes sense. Remember it making sense in the context of like the photo shoot. But like I was like, why does he just have like a bag of Lay's? And then more. I really like the cut of the jacket on him, and I really like the turtleneck. It's really, I like the material. It's very shiny. We got more Sungmin. What actions will you take today for future results? I would try to calm my mind and focus on what I'm doing, because no matter what comes, it's all in the mindset. Then, picture. Oh yeah! I like the jacket. That's very, very nice. Again with the football helmet. Also, sir, put the tongue away, please. For my sanity, actually, could you not, maybe? What actions will you take today for future results? I always try to do my best at the tasks that were given to me. Even if no one is looking, I try hard to keep myself diligent. Yeah, the football helmet is like low-key kind of killing me. It's very fun. Yeah. 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 A very fun picture of all 8 of them. Sorry. And then lyrics, they look to be printed the exact same way as the last one. Oh, I think the colors, no, the colors aren't inversed. This is how it looks. Oh, but Ghost, or maybe they are different because this is Ghost, which... Wait, one. Sorry, if you see me doing the like screaming into the air, I need you to know that's a bad habit I picked up from the high schoolers. They do the and I've started doing it too, and I'm like, I need to not do it. But yeah, definitely have started doing that. Picked it up from the kids. Right. End of the lyrics. Credits. Thanks. Members' messages. Picture of all 8 of them, which is actually different than this guy. I don't feel like I actually saw this picture in this photo book. So that's an interesting choice. An interesting difference, I guess, would be more the proper what I meant. The proper what I meant? Girl. English, not my strong suit. All right, here are our stickers. These are cute. I feel like the one thing, so Stray Kids stickers are super cute. I just wish they were waterproof because like the only place I really use stickers is on water bottles, and like I can't put these on there because they're not waterproof. So Stray Kids, please start making your stickers waterproof. It's been like several comebacks, and you please can you please do that? Thanks. Okay, I appreciate it. Okay, now the one with the back because Cynthia already has one. That's the only thing keeping me safe. If she did not pull this yesterday, she would be robbing me, actually. Oh my god. These photo cards are really, really good. That's really cool. And then I'm guessing the Target card. Hey! Sup, Chan? So, wow, who did I pull? So I got everyone's bias but my own. All my friends and family's biases except my own. In Karma, I pulled Lino, which is, I think, my friend Sam's bias. And then I pulled Chan, and I pulled Hyunjin. I have no Ian or Sungmin in sight. It's okay. These are such good cards. Like they are very beautiful. So that is good. But yeah, if we're here, I might as well share some of my thoughts about the songs. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. This has not been my favorite Stray Kids album. I'm not saying like the comeback, not anything to do with like the comeback or the outfits so far. Like I really like them, and I feel like the design was very well done. I think my biggest thing with this album is like it doesn't feel complete, I guess, especially because this is gonna be a full album, and like one of my first ever Stray Kids albums, where like when I joined the fandom, was a like full album, which was Go Live. So it's hard not to compare. So like take all this with a grain of salt. It is purely my opinion. You may disagree with me. I know probably most people disagree with me, but I will share what I think. So honestly, unfortunately for me, Bleep wasn't very memorable. I honestly don't feel like I remember it. It kind of just blends in to kind of like other Stray Kids songs, and I kind of don't really distinguish it. And like I love Stray Kids album intros. Like I regularly listen to Stop, which I believe is the intro for Levanter, and or is it Yellowwood? Go wherever I want to go. Oh, it might be Levanter. Not Levanter. Yellowwood. I love Stray Kids album intros. I really like the intensity that they bring, and I really just feel that Bleep was missing it. Like when you put Bleep next to like Hall of Fame or Megaverse, I feel like it's kind of missing that. And unfortunately, I do feel like Ceremony, I do like the song, but to me, it's reading more of like the album intro. So yeah, I prefer Ceremony festival version actually to Ceremony. Like the regular version, just because like Ceremony as the title feels a little bit empty to me. Again, remember, you're allowed to disagree. I'm purely saying my how I feel, and like that's the really great part about music, is like people can feel very differently about different things. And I also feel that way with Creed. I feel like it's not, I know, so it made me laugh actually reading Changbin's message about how like Ceremony is kind of like they wanted to compare it in with Victory Song, and I feel like, sorry, Hermit is going off. I feel like in comparison to Victory Song, like Ceremony doesn't really live up. I have a bit, I feel like recently, just with how songs have been shortening, I feel like Ceremony's too short. I don't really like the fact that it's under 3 minutes. I feel like it's missing like an entire chorus basically, and I feel like we haven't gotten a Stray Kids bridge in a title track in a really long time, like in the traditional sense. Like I know there's the suggestion of a bridge. Sorry, Herman just jumped on my bed. It's not my favorite. And then honestly, Mess, I don't really like. I don't love it. I will say like I like it, but it's not, I'm not reaching for it. I am finding, I will tell you, I don't have like almost any Stray Kids like skip songs, like where I will skip them. And Mess and Bleep are like my two where I'm just like skipping them. And this album is not very long. For a full album, it is very short. There's only 11 tracks, and 3 of those 11 tracks are the same song. And I don't know, I just feel like I was expecting more from this, so I was a little bit disappointed. I do really like In My Head. I feel like it's a very experimental sound for Stray Kids. Not experimental in like pioneering the music world. I do feel like it's new for them, which I really like. I love Fall Out Boy, and I enjoyed like boy bandy sounding music, so like that I did like. I also like Halftime. So I feel like the second half of the album, those songs feel more like Stray Kids to me. I really like Halftime. It really feels kind of like a Superboard-esque type song. Or what album is that? Is Superboard on what's Case 143? Accident? That sounds right. So like that kind of like fits in with that. I love Phoenix. I actually didn't really like it the first time I listened to it, but it grew on me, and I really like the message. And then Ghost, I also really like. I love when I heard Ghost, like I heard the opening notes, I'm like, this is the Stray Kids like I know and love. So that was fun. And then of course 0801, crying my freaking eyes out, like cannot not listen to that. But because because 0801 is on this album, I feel like in comparison to Mess, like Mess just doesn't hold up for me. I feel like one thing Stray Kids has always been really good at is kind of displaying the message of what the song is supposed to be without you necessarily having to understand the lyrics. I have a really hard time hearing lyrics in songs. For me, I don't know what it is. I watch TV with subtitles. Like I just can't hear words when I'm listening a lot of the times. So like I think that's where I'm frustrated with Mess, because it kind of just sounds like background music. It doesn't really sound like a song. I guess I have a really hard time. I can't really tell what the emotion is behind it, and it feels very like kind of bland to me. Yeah, and that's mainly that's mainly like my thoughts for the album. It's really unfortunate because I really do want to like it. I love Stray Kids. I love them so much. Like I'm literally like tearing up right now just thinking about how much I love their music. It's just really unfortunate that I don't like this one. And literally this is the first time I've literally listened to a Stray Kids album and I'm like, I don't like songs. So I actually feel like the problem with Ceremony itself is in the guys' messages in the photo book. Like they said that they want it to be background music, but Stray Kids songs aren't background music. Like maybe the album intros are, but their title tracks are so in your face that they don't let you look away. And I feel like that's what this album's missing. It's just like, where is the Stray Kids song where I physically can't not listen to it? Like I will put on this album and half the time not even realize that the first half of the album has passed because I'm like like, oh, it just sounds like generic generic Stray Kids music, which again, I'm comparing themselves to themselves, but like, I don't know, am I making sense? I feel like I'm talking myself in circles. Yeah, I don't know. I also feel like this album was kind of missing a story. I feel like with the earlier albums, especially with like the Clay series and the, what's the other one? Clay, and then I Am Who, and then especially, I feel like there was stories that kind of went with the albums. The song, it felt cohesive. This one kind of feels like it's two albums like Frankenstein together. Like the first half is like this intense stuff that feel like maybe it should be more on Hop as like B-sides, and then the second half is like Case 143 Maxident Extension. I understand why they called the album Karma, but like at the same time I don't, because the Karma really only goes with maybe Ceremony and maybe like Creed, but kind of the rest of it doesn't fit in that. I keep saying I understand, but I don't. Because what do you mean? I'm frustrated and I'm upset and I like really want to like this comeback, but unfortunately I just am not connecting to it. I'm not connecting to it the same way that I connect to past Stray Kids albums. Yeah, and it is, I'm really sorry that I'm getting emotional about it, but it's just like, why am I getting emotional? This is stupid. I don't know, it's just like, I don't feel like you can listen to any of their old stuff and like they're just literally banger after banger, and this one's kind of like unfortunate. Maybe they're gonna do like a repackaged version, like Go Live. Like that would be cool, because I feel like Go Live didn't have that many songs. And then with In Life, I feel like In Life is a great album because not only it doesn't have Go Live, it has In Life. Well, it has all the In Life songs, and I feel like that can be qualified as a full album. Yeah, I don't know, I'm disappointed. Which is crazy because I feel like I loved Hollow. Hop was okay for me, but like I liked it, you know? Like even though I could like be like, okay, this maybe not be their strongest album, but like it's a good album, and I just feel like they've had enough like not their strongest albums in a row where I'm kind of like, come on guys, I'm rooting for you, but I don't know, this feels like in the baseball season where the Angels just start losing, and I'm like, I'm an Angels fan because I grew up being an Angels fan, but like, I need you guys to start winning. Yeah. So that unfortunately was like a damper ending to the video. I did not mean for it to be that way. It just, apparently I had a lot more thoughts about the music than I thought I did. Yeah, but if you've made it this far, congratulations, you've made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate you sticking it out with me. I'm currently looking at about like an hour and a half of raw footage, which was not what I was expecting. I feel like when I've done my other unboxings, it usually is pretty fast. Herman, do you have to be doing that right now? Oh my god, you're knocking over the album. Herman literally was licking his paw on the white album. My overall reaction to the albums is the songs are okay. I like them, but they're not revolutionary, unfortunately. I think the photo shoots are the best photo shoots I've ever seen for Stray Kids albums. The album construction is not my favorite. Like, what do you mean your photo books don't open all the way and have the pictures cut off and warped? That's terrible. Like, don't do that again. And then I'm happy to have them back in these box formations. I wish they were a little bit more heavy duty. Yes, but the rest of it is great. I love Stray Kids. I don't know if I'll ever stop liking Stray Kids. I think they're just an integral part of my personality, just like Percy Jackson. I think I already said this. I'm getting distracted, but just in case, because I apparently don't have my brain in my head while I'm filming this, congratulations, you made this to the end of the video. I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. And then, I don't know, drop your thoughts. What did you think about this album? Are you a baby stay? Like, how long have you been here? I'm from Go Live. When did you join? Like, tell me. I would love to know because I love making friends. But yeah, that's all for today. Okay, bye! As feelings like adrenaline rush are well expressed. I can read. As feelings like adrenaline rush are well expressed. How has it been 22 minutes?